Well, hey guys, welcome to the Collins Family Urban Homestead. I'm Larry Collins. That is Aston. It's my daughter's dog. Cute guy. Anyway, this has been an interesting week on the homestead. If you followed us last week, you saw that we added some new chickens to the flock, and I was fully expecting for tomorrow to be processing for the 4 roosters I had that were what we cordially call the teenagers. And unfortunately, one of them this last week, I come out when I got home from work and he was gone. He was dead. So I had to take him out of the coop. And so which left me with 3. And then today I turned around and come out here and my big boy, the main breeding rooster that I had, he was gone. He was sitting inside the coop and was dead. So I don't know what happened. I mean, the last couple of days we've been hitting 100 and something degrees. So maybe it's just oh crap, I just saw my water. I gotta go turn the water off to the ducks. I think I'll be right back. Well, anyway, don't know how much you saw that, but I changed the water to the ducks, to their pool, and it was overflowing and getting too full, so I had to go turn the water off to that. I was doing a couple other things instead of paying close attention to that. So let me show you the flock. We've got them combined now, and let me show you how they're doing. So here's the flock. That's the old lady there with the missing feathers. She's the one who's been around the longest, and actually she was the reason why we got these red ones, because I wanted to have more hens for the rooster. So I added the 3 white ones that I already had, and then 5 of these red ones. The red ones are considered production reds. That's what I was told. And these white ones, I'm not quite sure what their breed is right offhand. Because we got last year, the story was, let me turn you around. So the story was last year I got some meat birds, but it was from a lady who had gone to Tractor Supply, and she goes, these are all meat birds. This is, I took them off Tractor Supply's hands. I'm just kind of getting rid of them because I don't want to process them for meat. And so I went ahead and took them. I mean, they were 3 weeks old at the time, and they cost the same as you would get regular chicks. So it was a deal I couldn't pass up. Well, come processing time, there were like 7 of them that were just way too small. And it's like, wait a minute, these aren't the same as the Cornish cross. So I hung on to those. They've been great producers. I've gotten quite a few eggs from them. Quite a few of them have died. Obviously, that one hen is the only one left of the bunch. I was kind of surprised when the big rooster, we called him Big Boy, when he passed away today. It was a total surprise. I hadn't seen anything really wrong with him. But that's 2 roosters this week. So I think we're about to have one rooster we're going to have to call Lucky, because he gets to join the ladies. My wife and I talked about it a while ago, and we're going to take care of that. So let me show you which one we're going to add in. So here are the 3 that we have left. That one's comb is kind of funky looking, messed up. This one's just kind of smaller, and this one is the one who we've chosen. And when you take a look at him, I find this interesting. See his tail, how it's all sticking up and stuff? His is all sticking down, and so's his. So you can tell just by that alone that he's the dominant rooster. So he's the one we're going to keep. He's the one we're going to add to the rest of the flock. So there's the water for the ducks and their pool, and that thing is still kind of draining out. Let me pull this out. I'm pretty sure that's not filling anymore. That guy's just overfilled. They'll get in there in a little bit. I probably didn't set that on there just right. This pool may be kind of done. We'll see what happens. We'll give it a little bit of time. So over here you can kind of see I'm already kind of set up for tomorrow morning. I'm going to have 2 of those 3 roosters are going to get processed. I got my plucker and some ice bins and stuff there. I'll bring out a couple of coolers and we'll get these processed tomorrow. So yeah, the 2 of those roosters are going to get processed tomorrow. The 3rd one's going to get added. I'll probably come out here tonight once the others kind of go into the coop and add him into the coop. He's still not quite got his full-on crow going yet. He's only got that teenage crow going on. So we'll add him to the flock and we'll kind of see what's going on there. And in the background back over there, there's 5 over there that are definitely 3 hens and 2 roosters. And they still have some growing up to do before they're ready to go, but they're coming along just fine. So we'll come back tomorrow morning. I'll kind of go through the processing stage and we'll see where we're at from there. Let's go take a look at the garden real quick. So as you can kind of see there, I think the squash is pretty much done. I saw some definite vine borer damage yesterday. This was eaten up pretty good with a lot of aphids and stuff on there. I think I got 1 squash I saw over here that I can harvest today, but this is pretty much done. I don't know if you can see just how bad that aphid damage, and that just literally happened this week. It's like all of a sudden it was doing good, and the next thing I know, boom, it's done. So this bed behind me will get cleared out tomorrow. You can already see that these other 2 got cleared out last week. That's kind of what we took care of. And so we'll get this cleared out. I'll get those chickens taken care of tomorrow. And then I gotta start making room because I gotta plant some carrots and some beets and possibly some onions and kind of get some of that stuff started for the fall garden. And then we'll kind of look at what we're gonna do in here. I think I'm going to probably look at some lettuce and some kale and some different stuff like that for that purposes. So I'm kind of planning that out a little bit, and so that'll be it. So we'll see you tomorrow morning on tomorrow morning's video. Well guys, meet Lucky. He is going to be the one replacing Big Boy, and we will add him to the flock here in a second.
Well, good morning everyone. This is Sunday morning. Obviously I got a lot of stuff done yesterday. Put all that stuff on video. We got the 2 roosters processed. We've got all the chickens in the pen. The 1 rooster we decided to keep, I think his name's going to officially be Lucky. So I mean, you think about it, the day before he's getting ready to be processed, his big boy dies, and we had to take care of him. So Lucky gets to be with 9 ladies right now, and he's got 3 more coming. So that's pretty cool. The other 2 roosters were, once we processed them, were real small. Kind of learned a little something trying to process, you know, these roosters. They weren't, when you do the Cornish cross and they're, you know, at that 8 to 10 week mark, they go through the plucker pretty easy. These guys had a lot of the bigger feathers, and it took a little bit more effort to get them all out in the plucker. So these are really not the kind of bird you want to raise for meat. They're decent for eggs. And I say decent, I mean you're not going to get, you know, high production. I think my 1 hen right now is laying 1 every 2 or 3 days. So she's not laying on a daily basis. Now we'll see what happens when the other ones start laying, but we'll kind of go from there. So I just figured I'd kind of go ahead and wrap this video up. You saw all the roosters and stuff in the previous video, so we're finished now. I've just got to take this morning and put everything up that we use for processing, and I know today's supposed to be our last 100+ degree day, supposedly. We'll see. This is Texas in August. This could change in a heartbeat. So we'll get all that stuff taken care of. I gotta get that all put up, get my brooder and that other chicken tractor cleaned up, and kind of put up out of the way. And I've still got the 5 chicks over there that we're raising out still. So anyway, that's kind of the plans for the week. Hopefully you guys have a great week. Stay safe out there. If you like this kind of stuff, please hit like and subscribe. Would appreciate it. Give us some comments below and let us know whether you like it or not. And God bless, and we'll see you on the next video.